This car will make sure you get out of here. What an awkward way to put that. Now go.
Right.
This car acting on its own volition with no driver will make sure.
It's a Stark brand car.
It is a Stark brand.
Yeah.
It could very well have machine intelligence. God, I love it.
Why did she run like that?
Why is it reversing? Yes.
We definitely want sound in this game. In this game, sound is the number one most essential feature.
Sound is pretty important in the game. Even so, that opening sound there, that isn't. I have no idea what they were aiming for, but it's a little bit choking dog-ish. That sound right there.
Oh, that was. What was that? That
sort of inexplicable in it. It sounds like something that they're trying to make like a vaguely technological sound, but they're so far off the mark that it's almost it's the uncanny valley in reverse. What they intended to not sound at all biological instead sounds biological.
My brain came up with what it sounds like, and I hate it.
I hate it too. It sounds like something Perry fit something.
Worse.
How could it be worse? No, don't answer that question. I don't want the answer to that question.
Yeah, you don't want the answer to that.
Be careful. If we break down the door, we might hurt Pepper, even though, we're just going to go in anyway and everybody guns blazing. It's nonsense. Oh, I thought he was down. I was just like, okay, well, I'm done with that. Oh, no, I'm getting the shit beaten out of me. That seems kind of bad.
Oh, yeah, we've got to get the keycard for the door to the bottom right now. That's right.
Take that and that.
So I'm pretty sure we're about maybe 20 minutes away from the end of this game.
Oh, yeah. This is nearly the end of the game. And for anybody curious, what we'll be doing after this is playing Barver Battle Saga, because I still want to finish that game, and Lord Pie is just going to have to suffer along. It's
I think I can put up with that.
It's bad. It's
Is it? Oh no.
So the main thing is kind of irrelevant in how I'm playing it, but it's impossible. Like, actually impossible. The balance is so bad that the very first enemy is impossible to beat.
Wow, really?
Which, the solution to that was just cheat. It's just cheat.
Naturally, yeah.
And as a consequence of cheating, it's quite easy. God, it's a choking. It's only a choking dog. It's nothing else. There's no other sound. Well, so it can be a cat coughing up a hairball. It can it is an animal with some kind of throat distress. That is the only sound.
Yeah, it's exactly. That's precisely.
Yeah. It could be any animal with. Oh, you know what? The longer version is a giraffe coughing up a hairball.
Because there's more. Yes,
there's
exactly.
just more neck is the thing.
From all the hair that giraffes have.
The giraffes have hair. As much hair as I'd say as much hair as a cat, but I don't think that's true. I think of giraffes as flocked,
they have
but I don't think I have any
more
actual.
Of it, just less length of it. I feel like.
I mean, humans have more hairs than chimpanzees.
Yeah. Yeah,
in that we have the same number of hairs per square inch of skin. Ow. But, more skin.
Wow, even that sound.
Yeah, all the sounds are I think where I landed at sort of, it's the uncanny valley, but in reverse, I think is a good way of describing it. It's the uncanny valley, except like backwards.
Or alternatively, all the Foley was done in a veterinary hospice. All that. That could be this. That could be what happened.
there was a 115-year-old Foley artist who, wanted to, on his deathbed, do his last bit of Foley. He wanted, to be respected in his dying days, and so they got him to do all the Foley for this game.
Exactly.
Oh wait, dang it, there's a button. There it is. That's why my health is so low, because I forgot that I can get my health back. I'm a moron.
I love when Iron Man does the Dragon Ball thing in the movies.
Yeah.
They're my favorite bits.
Very important part of the whole Iron Man mystique. So the whole idea of the arc reactor, like the explanation for it in the original
is that his near unlimited
Man,
power?
No, not that aspect of it, but like why he needed to stick it in his chest was
because of the electromagnet that he needed for
the electromagnet to get shrapnel from going into his heart and lungs and such. And I imagine that when he does this, that's just like, okay, activate shrapnel not in heart mode. Okay, there we go. The shrapnel.
Oh yeah. Because when he gets hit, it gets vibrated towards his.
Yeah, so he needs to turn cavity on the electromagnet again.
Yeah.
He holds his arms out because the electromagnet is pulling them in because he is Iron Man after all.
Of course, yeah. That makes sense.
Is gallium one of the 3 metals that's ferromagnetic? I don't think it is.
I'm gonna find out.
I'm almost positive it's not. I think it's like iron, cobalt, and something so obscure that... Oh no, nickel! Nickel isn't very obscure.
No, nickel's fairly common as a matter of fact.
Yeah, cobalt is actually the obscure one on the list, and I just got to that immediately.
Nope, doesn't seem to be. Certain alloy of it is, but nope, not gallium.
Well, I'm sure it's an ally that has, iron.
Actually, it doesn't seem to be.
Oh, really? Then it must have cobalt or nickel. God, the people that just explode.
We had this bit.
Yeah. We have not yet reached the point of frustration.
No.
I mean, I've reached the point of frustration.
This is where we got up to.
Yeah, because this is like tower defense of the worst kind.
Tower defense where you have one tower and you are the tower that moves around.
Yeah. Instead of, and I hate tower defense of all kinds, but instead of placing obstacles for the attackers, you are the obstacle, and yeah, it's a bad is what it is.
Yeah, and you move.
And yeah, you have to move around. I mean, at least it tells you where they are, but the controls are not good enough for that to be as helpful as I'd like.
Wait, what mission did we complete?
I don't know. Not this one.
What?
Just randomly thought it would tell us that at some point in the past you completed some mission. Trust me. Not this one. This one you're not completing, but you probably completed some mission, I guess.
Wow, Pepper's gonna die.
Oh, we win.
She didn't die.
It's kind of forgiving. What? Oh yeah, the Pepper is down. Run, Pepper, run! Ah! God, the arms up running. I forgot about that too.
Oh no, we did get this far. I remember that. Oh yeah, don't forget you can shoot her.
Oh shit!
You're shooting her.
You said okay. Let me tell you what went through my brain there. You said don't forget you can shoot her. My brain went, oh really, and then shot her. Oh come on! Do you see where that one was? Do you see its position?
Was behind her.
It's on top. How was I? Oh, that's such horse shit. And now I get to do this again.
Oh, that's right. We've got to do this again. Yeah. There's got to be a way to make her move, maybe.
So, does her health start at the tower's health? Is that the nonsense that happens here?
No, her health bar was full.
It was okay. So in that case, I might not need to do anything here. It's unclear whether there even are enough of them to take the to take the tower's health all the way down.
I'm pretty confident they will die if you do nothing. I'm pretty confident. Oh, mission completed.
But mission completed. Oh, yeah, it must
You've got
be
a certain amount of those things.
Yeah, I forgot about those missions, the, like, side missions. I picked up the right number of Tony tokens. So,
Tony tokens.
You heard.
Are they what you get in Frosties? I think they're what you get in packs of Frosties. Frosted Flakes, sorry, I should say.
No, they are called Frosties in Canada. I totally forgot. They are called Frosties in Canada. But I
was thinking for America's benefit.
I eat neither, so...
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't eat dairy, and the general consensus is that dry cereal cuts up your mouth and makes you bleed a lot. So
I kind of like dry cereal.
There are certain cereals that I think are good dry, and others it's like, well, now there's the holes in my mouth.
Frosties are one of them. I would argue Frosties are.
So
one
her
of them.
health bar started not quite full. I don't know if that had to do with the tower or what.
So she's on the right this time.
Yeah, I was just about to say she's on the right for some reason. Wow,
so what do we do when one appears directly behind her?
I shoot through her. That's the rule. Those classic scenes where like somebody has a hostage and them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you have to shoot through the hostage to get to the person. That's.
Oh, she's gonna do the terrifying run to the.
Oh yeah,
vehicle thing.
Cutting a little close there, weren't you, Tony? You know how I value memorable moments. These guys will get you out of it. I think we did see this scene. Well, I find the president.
We did.
Ah! I have no memory of where we stopped. I think I just found a bone in my ice cream, says Specklad in chat. That was riveting.
I think that
Iron
might be
Man.
ice.
A superb performance. Ice is ice cream bones. Savin,
yeah, exactly.
If you think that was amazing, wait until you see the part where I smash you into the ground. That sounds nice. But sorry, that was my hedonism bot voice for a moment there. But I'm afraid our poor president might not like that. He does seem to want to live, after all.
I'm saving that president.
Da 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 da. Well, that was pretty dumb of me.
This doesn't feel familiar.
This style of scene feels familiar. The specific version where I'm flying at basketballs with rotors attached, not so much.
Horizontally with a portrait screen.
Yes, always good. I love when games do that. It's your choice, Iron Man. Continue our little chase or try to save the president. I choose neither. God, it's the same.
Is that Bill Clinton? That's Bill Clinton. That's who
Iron
that is.
Man, help me, please. I thought you'd choose the hero's path. I hope you brought a change of clothing. That's a gross thing to say, Savin. I think this is about to get messy.
You're gonna shit your pants?
I guess. I don't really know what that was.
Does he even have clothes on under this suit?
Depends on which movie.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's fair. I guess.
I don't know.
And depends whether it's a special bedroom model.
Him not wearing any clothes beneath the suit seems a little bit modern undies for me. This is my...
someone designed a GIMP version of the Iron Man suit.
Oh, undoubtedly. Yeah. Like, it's so doubtless, I'm sure you can buy it. Like, it's not even...
Probably.
And
I don't want to, but...
You shouldn't. It might even be named the Gallium Man suit to avoid copyright infringement.
Oh my god. If that was the case, I don't know how I would feel about what we picked to name this thing. Because that would suggest foreknowledge. And
God, I gotta stop running
also, what
into
is
these
happening here?
I don't know. I'm fighting these guys, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm defending the president, but I'm not particularly trying to.
He's got barrels around. The president has barrels around him, and the health bar has barrels, so it's barrels health bar, I guess.
Oh, so what? Just that's.
So you just need to say at the top, surely, because that's where they're climbing up to be able to.
Yeah,
do things?
I guess. I don't know. Mission completed.
Wow, that was hard.
I'll save you, Mr. Clinton. You saved my life, Iron Man. Thank you. Sure, consider giving Stark Industries a tax cut and we'll call it even. Ha 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 ha.
Like Stark Industries would even pay tax.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, so give us a tax cut to negative 10% and then we'll talk.
Well, that's just Ubisoft or Activision. It's one of those two. I forget which one it is.
In fairness, given that Stark Industries gets federal contracts and probably doesn't pay taxes.
Yeah, there essentially is a negative tax.
Yeah, they effectively are already paying negative tax.
Yeah.
Well, he wants more subsidies.
Oh, no,
what can I say?
Copper Man.
That doesn't... This Copperman. That doesn't look like it's going to buff out. I hope you have insurance. Is that the same truck we put the president in? That seems like a needlessly blithe thing to say when, someone you care to save has just been in a car accident. Oh, this is you.
So I picked up some radio chatter. Savin is on his way back here. I remembered. I'm Jarvis.
Wonderful. He's just in time for me to show him how awful his hired help is. But more awful if I don't remember to use the QuickTime events. Take that and that. Boy, they really are awful.
Wow, they're difficult. Didn't he say hired help? There are no people in these suits.
Well, that doesn't mean he didn't hire them.
Well, I suppose so.
They're mixing everything. They're mixing like all of the different themes throughout. Oh, no. I really need that to, apparently.
Wow, that did nothing.
Yeah, this barely armored Jeep can take a missile.
What the hell?
That's pretty, this must be a Stark brand Jeep, I guess. Or maybe they're just Stark brand missiles.
Nah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yep. I'm doing a real bad job, if you haven't noticed.
I think... Oh, no, 23 seconds left, right?
Yeah. Amount of time versus amount of damage.
I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine.
Well, they've forgotten to send any more missiles, so for that reason, maybe we'll be fine. If they remembered that they had missiles in their arsenal, then we'd really be in trouble.
Ooh!
What? Why would you get out of the iron car or the
And why are they both
armored car? Well, maybe we put them in the same armored car. I don't know. I don't mean to brag, but that's twice I've saved your life now. Maybe we should start talking about making me the ambassador to Bermuda.
What?
I have no relevant skills. This car will make sure you get out of here. What an awkward way to put that. Now go.
Right.
This car acting on its own volition with no driver will make sure.
It's a Stark brand car.
It is a Stark brand.
Yeah.
It could very well have machine intelligence. God, I love it.
Why did you run like that?
Why is it reversing? Yes.
It's got to turn around.
You're a constant thorn in my side, aren't you, Iron Man? It's over, Savin. Just accept it. You're wrong, Iron Man. It's not over until I decide it is. Oh. Look at that. 3 for 3. We got 3 techno-Buddhism tokens.
We did.
We saved the president in time. We protect Pepper while defeating enemies, which I don't know. I don't think you could beat this level if you didn't do that, so I don't know what that is. And we collected...
Yeah, that's a good point.
Out of a required 200 Tony tokens, we collected 435, which is pretty good. Still in Miami, Cuba.
Oh, no.
I mean, I think...
Level 10, and it's a boss. This is the last boss.
Yes, even when it Like, even when it's just 1 pixel, it's clearly off the south coast of Florida. This is the worst. It's
like, and that 1 pixel is not even the center of the circle.
Yeah, and then that 1 pixel isn't the center of the circle, and the center of the circle is Havana. Like, what? Everything is wrong with
that
it.
That pixel is the very top leftmost part of that circle.
Of the second frame. Yeah.
Wow.
It's just the little things they manage to up somehow that really, that drives the point up. Hi. Who are you?
Lex Luthor.
Yeah, is that Saban?
It's Lex Luthor.
It's not Lex Luthor. It's Lex Luthor after he's had his eyes gouged out, his nose cut off, his mouth sewn up, and then had all of that allowed to heal, which would be difficult without a mouth.
It's Lex Luthor turned Deadpool, I guess. He looks all weird.
There we go.
Yeah,
are you sick of playing tag yet, Saban? I'm just getting started. You're it. Wow, you just ran with his terrible joke, huh? Oh no, he's made of fire. What?
How is it how are things exploding from above? What is happening here?
Why are they only coming from the far right and far left? I literally could have just stayed in the middle. That was the stupidest shit in the world. I hope you're ready for the party. Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, so we've got a massive amount of enemies incoming. Oh no.
Can you give me some kind of estimate, Jarvis? I mean, I know you're just sort of, you're supposed to sort of have a conversational tone here, but if you give me something more than a massive amount. If he wants a party, then let's give him one. Jarvis, put the whole suit collection on autopilot and bring them here. I've got a plan. Now, in the movie...
Could have done that hours ago, but...
In the movie, he did that with some kind of... Like there was a code word he had that was...
I forget.
Kind of, clever in context, and by just spelling it out and saying what it is... They've gone total stupid and ruined that scene. So good for you guys.
Specnut says it's Business Voldemort. That's
Voldemort.
Who that is.
That's Business Voldemort. Hello, other suits. They're all slightly different colors, but his preference has always been mustard. What? What's happening?
What's happening?
Where is my... It says help my armor brigade. Are they somewhere? Are they here? Are they just...
Okay. The amount of... the more enemies we kill, the further the bar gets to the right.
Yeah, and I imagine it's sort of always moving to the left on its own, but it's a bit annoying that that just, abstractly represents the idea of your other suits are doing something without actually bothering to show your other suits existing or doing anything. Ow,
I bet they'll be somewhere in the map. Maybe.
I don't think they are. We've covered a fair amount of the map, and there were a lot of suits, and we've seen none of them, and I keep forgetting to do that and heal myself.
Oh no, you're gonna die.
Yeah, I might do a little bit of quick dying here, just as a momentary distraction.
I bet they're in the bottom left. If they're anywhere.
It would be hilarious if they're in the bottom left and just standing there. They're not even
exactly.
Not in any way participating. They're just there. Give me some Tony tokens.
Oh no, it's a missile. Hey, it's Techno-Buddhism.
I got a Electro-Buddhism token. Which was I calling it? I don't know.
I honestly don't remember. I just remember what you said earlier.
It's kind of both. So long as
Electro-Buddhism.
Yeah, it's so there was Techno-Buddhism, but then that schismed into Techno and Electro-Buddhism, but now they're in full communion with each other again, so it's fine. Yeah. They're not in the bottom left.
Oh no, I was wrong.
I don't think the suits are here. I don't think the suits exist. At this rate, this is going to take a really long time.
Yeah, this is just going to be a matter of just murder everything as quickly as we can, which is, I guess, what you're doing.
Which is precisely what I'm doing.
Wow.
Take that.
I'm going to avoid the big guys because they seem to count exactly the same as the small guys.
Yeah, I guess so. They're also all down at the, like, lowest possible level, so I think I should just be high. When they go low, we go high.
Be high, yeah. Exactly, just be high.
just be high. That's life advice from Lord Pie. Just be high. Thanks.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Speclad says I was using the term techno-Buddhism, which does sound more like the version I would invent. So long as anything with a wheel in it becomes Buddhism, then you know it's my terminology. I see a wheel. That means Buddhism. It used to be that it had to at least be an 8-spoked wheel, so that it at least kind of matches the Dharma wheel, but now I don't seem to care.
No, it's just a variant. That's all it is.
Ah, yes. It's the Electro variant. This sucks. This might be the worst. I mean, I guess it's the last, but this might be the worst level in the whole game. This is some trash right here. Is
this the boss?
Oh god, what if this is the what if there is no actual boss and they just have like an enemy rush and that's their end game?
Because it did say defeat the boss. For this level, which is the goal for this level, and that's...
Yeah, but I mean, it could be after the... Oh, apparently I succeeded?
Oh, now they're here.
I got it to half... What?
What the hell was that just being?
But they were already... Wait, but they were already here. It showed them arrive. You just showed them arrive again, but they'd already arrived. What are you talking about, game?
Also, why do they have better attacks than we do?
Because this is All Mustard, our favorite suit.
Oh, this is the first one.
Yeah, this is the first suit, and we have this is the second suit, but we have a
yes, not the cave one.
What's the word I'm looking for? Like we have an emotional attachment to this particular suit, to All Mustard.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know, you can certainly remember in the movies his emotional attachment to Old Mustard, his favorite suit. There's somebody in chat who wishes to be banned, if you didn't notice.
I did that a while ago.
Okay, yeah, I'm too busy beating up
because it doesn't show up in
the...
Yeah. Also, Spec that says hi pie. We didn't mention that.
Oh no, this is the worst. I mean, it's not so. This is fine, I guess, but it's kind of the laziest way they possibly could have done this, and I'm sure there's also going to be a boss. Yeah. So, like, just give me the boss. Don't make me do whatever this nonsense is.
And then if we die the boss, we've got to redo this.
Oh, God, don't say words. Mm-hmm. Don't say words.
It's the same level. Of course we do.
Don't say... Well, no, because it isn't always the whole level that you have to repeat.
It's not... Yeah, that's fair.
It's some unknowable subset of the level. I think when it shows a green floppy disk, that means that it's saving your inter-level or your intra-level, rather, progress.
Green floppy disks, the most common color, thinking about it.
Floppy disks came in all colors.
They come in all colors for sure, but that's not a color I recall seeing very often at all.
Now, the Model T of floppy disks only came in black, being the 5 1/4. I think I've occasionally seen other colors of 5 1/4 inch disks, but yeah, pretty much only black. But the 3 1/2 inch, every color of the rainbow and then some.
Yeah, I preferred the black 3. I preferred the black ones, though. They were the best ones. And the kind with the black sort of coloured metal as well.
Now...
The double black.
So, I feel like I very rarely, for general use, discs with software on them were almost always black. But, general use discs, I don't think I ever... definitely I had some that were black, but I don't think it was the usual was ever a box of black discs. They would either all be one color, which was usually red or green or blue was popular or something, or in fact blue was really popular now that I think about it, or they would be all colors. So I don't know, the black preference in discs.
That's fair.
That's a 5 1/4 inch thing.
That's true actually. Also, what a Buttercup says, if you weren't using the neon see-through ones, you were doing it wrong. I mean, they existed. Yep.
So they were right at the beginning of that fad, and then floppy disks kind of faded out of existence. So, like, for much of my floppy disk using period, I don't think they really were available in transparent. That was
at that point I wasn't using floppies. Yeah,
there was like a fad in everything, in all technology, to use transparent cases for a while.
Game Boy Advance.
Game Boy Advance. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen...
The next iPhone will be transparent.
That fad is long since over. I was literally just saying, I'm trying to remember if I've ever seen a transparent phone. Whether
I don't think I have
smartphone. I have seen transparent, like wireless phones, like wired wireless phone, landline wireless phones. Jesus, that's a hard concept to express. But yeah, like cell phones. Surely there have been some made. No. But yeah, I think cell phones as like really popular are too late for the fad. And floppy disks are just barely late enough for the fad. Cordless, Speclad. Speclad, why are you better at ideological English than I am? that's why do you know my idiolect better than I do? That's insulting. I mean, anyway.
Because he's not streaming a game at the same time, he says.
Well, that could be part of it.
Which is kind of fair, I guess.